What's going on, guys? The one, the only water cool fool. I do apologize the delay of videos and everything, but I'm gonna try to get back into the grind and everything of making some form of educational video or gaming video, etc. But today it's gonna be kind of like a rundown of highlights and everything when I went to CES and everything. So I got two folders full of pictures, and I'll be sharing that to kind of show you my experience and everything. So let's get it started. Also, I am recording using the creative camera with Intel RealSense technology and everything. So this is how I'm going to be using my camera for now on. I'm going to do voiceovers like this. Maybe PC news you can use will come back, and I'll start doing this as a form of, capture. In my opinion, it's a lot better. All right, I was able to meet the Nvidia founder and CEO, which was pretty cool. Not many people can say that. So some of these were going to be, you might see them twice because my friend actually color corrected these videos or pictures for me and everything. So there we go, we got that. Next is the EVGA after party, and I was having some Jack and Coke, and it was quite delicious in my opinion. It was awesome. Was able to make Jay's 2 cents and Coconut Monkey. My buddy was able to try to color correct it a little bit better. And so Jay's 2 cents, big dude. He's like 6'2", 6'3" probably. Awesome guy to talk to and everything. So it was pretty awesome, I have to say. All right, this right here, I was able to meet my friend from the Gary. I'm not sure if anybody's seen this video, but pretty much this is what got out in 2008, so I haven't seen him in like 8 years, but he and I haven't seen each other, so it's good to see a shipmate in Vegas and everything, so pretty awesome. All right, this right here, I took a quick pic. This is Patrick Norton and Alan Molentavano when we did the group meetup. I think I have a couple other pictures of that. This right here is Shannon. She does Hack 5 or whatever. She's freaking awesome. She recommended me a book for learning Linux and everything. So we have a couple more pictures. One is going to be like a serious face, and one's going to be like a weird face. So this is like serious right here, and then weird face right here. So here's Alan Molentavano, Patrick Norton, my friend John, and myself here while we're there. This guy right here, I totally forgot his name, but he was on Revision 3, and he talked about like home audio and televisions, and it was freaking awesome guy to see him there. This is probably one of my favorite pictures. This is a Gigabyte conference that I was able to attend, and they have this wall. As you could tell, is nothing but motherboards and laptops and gaming and RGB and all that fun stuff, which was pretty awesome. So I think that's the end of that one. Okay, so we're going to open up the second batch of pictures and everything. Just a little side note before I get into these. I'm not even sure if I have it, but we'll find out. This right here was the CES unveiled. I was able to see Patrick Norton. Again, he actually recognized me, but this time I had the full-on beard, unlike last time was just a goatee or whatever. And so, yeah, pretty cool. Sorry about the phone. Going off, right here, PK Vitality. Wasn't sure I would be able to show this. Sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. But this right here can make, like, you guys have no idea unless you're diabetic. This thing right here will be freaking awesome to have. This would literally replace, I don't have it on me now, but essentially I have to prick myself every day, make holes bleed, everything like that. But with this little PK Vitality glucometer, it's just a wristband, and you wear it and you push a button on your wrist. It goes right above a nerve, and it's 0.5 millimeters for the needle, smaller than the standard needle that draws out blood, and the needle's good for 30 days. You just push it down anytime. So this can get this would be awesome as far as if I want to be more active and not worry about what my blood sugar is and leaving this in the car. I have a little thing right here, but this would replace a lot of bulk crap. Like I could get rid of this, I could get rid of the finger poke thing, and all I would need to do is carry like a syringe or two, and then for my insulin right here. That's all I would need, and I would be perfect. So I can't wait for this to come out. It is going under, what is it, FDA approval and everything, and it's going to be $150. So I'm going to try to see if the VA would be interested in trying to use this as a test, or I'll be a test subject using this product. So they won't have these, they'll have wrist wearables for this product. So that's why I'm kind of really passionate about this thing right here. Alright, I was able to meet the guys from NCIX right there. So we got Jack, we got Julia, we have Keys. So pretty cool. And then this was their picture here, and I don't know what they were thinking, you know, just dirty mind, that's all I'm gonna say, and moving on. Okay, so this is kind of like this pre-CES media event schedule. Kind of took a picture so I can get a rundown of what's going on. I was able to pick up some swag. I got some Ryzen stuff, which is pretty cool. I went to the LG conference and saw the thinnest TV that they were showing. Like, it's like no more thicker than a credit card, or something like that. Anyways, but the only thing I would have to think of is that you would have to have, yes, the TV is really thin. You can hold it by magnets, but what about the cables you got to go plug them into? You know what I mean? Like, you're going to have to make holes in the wall to go down, or have some kind of thing that pushes the TV out more. Even though you want to show how thin it is going against the wall, you're still going to have to, you know, have it pushed out a little bit so you can run your cables and everything like that. Here's Mandalay Bay, and here it is right here doing the, everybody, when you go to CES, you always take a picture in front of this huge thing right here. And then this is the Aurora's Gigabyte meeting I went to. I met Steven from Newegg, Jennifer from Newegg. I met Paul from Paul's Hardware from there, which was pretty cool. And I might have some connections going on, but we'll see if it comes into fruition. Cool. If not, that's fine too. So this is kind of a lot of pictures and everything. So pretty much they're showing the new motherboards, how it's RGB. It lights up, and this is kind of their mission, unique features, yada yada yada, you know. So some of their stuff they're really promoting again is RGB. Some of the stuff, I keep on saying stuff, I need to stop that. But they're really pushing RGB, since that's the main what gamers want and everything, to make it flashy. I think there's a time for everything when it comes to RGB. Sometimes it looks good, and then sometimes it kind of may look tacky to others. So this is kind of like accents on the boards that they're doing. This is at the bottom, so they kind of show like the designs and everything, what you can have light up and everything. So we have they have new laptops coming out, and it's not going to be under Gigabyte, but it's going to be a Gigabyte, but it's going to be under this guy right here, Aurora's. That's what it's going to be. Instead of a Gigabyte motherboard, it's going to be Aurora's motherboard, because that's their gaming line of products, and that's what they want to associate themselves with their product design and everything like that. So the X9 is the newest laptop, and then here we go, Paul from Paul's Hardware, really cool dude, and they had some really cool computers there and everything. I showed them the Beast machine, and they were surprised, like, why isn't your computer here? I was like, I'm just a small YouTube channel, but I do good things, so hopefully someone eventually will see my, you know, work and may become interested of me doing a build for them, or, something like that. So pretty cool. This right here is our Sli Bridge and everything. It looks pretty cool. Again, little cooler action going on. So I took a lot of pictures, and right here is one of the CPU clocks with Kaby Lake. Apparently, you can go 5 gigahertz without breaking a sweat, so that's pretty cool. And then we have this right here is going to be when I went to the ROG suite. So they're showing off their products here and everything. The ROG GR8. So it's pretty much a small PC. This is their gaming, or not gaming router, but like their high-end router. That it's probably already out. Let me see, AC 2600. Yeah, it's probably already out. I know they came out with another router called the ROG. I have no idea. It's basically, it looks like a Game of Thorns, and they have another one called the ROG, and that just came out. So we'll see if DDWRT comes out on that. So it's pretty cool. Monitors. Went to the Nvidia conference, and they're really focusing on doing having automated driving in the near future soon. They're really driving the self-driving car, and here's the computing power of it with Volta, and it's going to be called Xavier. So, and then also they have the new Nvidia Shield coming out, and then you could pay to have basically their servers render the games and send it to your tablet device if you wanted to. And then again, kind of pictures we already saw, and then so I don't know how well that it's gonna go with Nvidia, because I know a lot of people might go with it. I know not a lot of people have high-end gaming rigs, so this might be able to help them play, games online and all that stuff. But the thing is latency for the tablet or wherever you're at, you're gonna have some kind of latency, and it's gonna be try to do the best way possible. And I might be able to do slideshow, and there we go. I was doing it wrong. But anyways, here we go. This is the Dell laptop. Innovation Award, pretty thin and everything. There we go. And I guess it's trying to automatically do something. But so that's the guy from Spider-Man with the new Spider-Man movie. And I guess slideshow means, hey, I'm going to automatically change for you. So here's the original cassette player, and I'm not sure why it's doing that. That kind of sucks. But anyways, moving on. Original cassette player, original CD player. Like, you can see how huge these things are, and then compared to today. So this was released in 1982 and 1983 in the U.S. It was $900 apparently for that. So you're in the good money for getting that. Okay, this is Pong from Atari. It's so old school. And then this is like yeah, that's not important. But this right here is from the Lee booth I went to. Some of the computer builds, new cases that they're coming out with. It looks pretty sweet. And there you go. You have Luke from NCIX there. And with these cases, you had to be very careful on how you're doing it, because you could see everybody in the other side. So it didn't matter how well you took that picture, you would still have the reflection of that person in the glass, unfortunately. So here's the Lee. I was surprised Lee's booth was really small. I thought it would have been a little bit bigger, but that's just my opinion. You get a 50th anniversary little CES pen. Grab that swag while you can. If it's free, take it. Right here. Let me see if I can rotate it. Okay, there we go. They have an entry level DAC for pretty much all your audios and stuff. So it's pretty cool. Very good. I think it goes between $200 to $300 for this, and of course they have the higher end ones. And this is the DG87 from Evga right here. I would like to review this case, maybe put a build in it. I think it would be interesting to do. But this is also little fingers from Evga, kind of displaying what they could do. And if I can find mine, there it is. So here it is. This is what it looks like. More or less, you take this plastic off, little rubber. Of course, it's going to disappear because it's black, right? But anyways, you take this off. You have screws there. You pull off the connector. You pop in a new connector in. You tighten it. And you call it good, which is pretty cool. All right, so here we go. ADATA, EVGA, and then kind of repeating the same pictures all over again. So I'm trying to. So yeah, so that is pretty much the CES experience right there. Don't want to go into too much crap. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, it's definitely a good experience to go to CES if you do if you're able to go in general at all. You may not be able to get into all the special things and everything, but just go there, interact with people, see the new technology coming out. With PK Vitality, I was even surprised to see that with biometric readings for vital signs and all that stuff. So that is freaking amazing for me personally, as being a diabetic and everything. It sucks. So, but with that thing coming out, it'll help out so much. So I'm going to try to email them to see if I can be a test subject on this product and everything, to see how it works from the day-to-day use and everything. I actually got this is a USB stick that it came with, and it's all aluminum, and holy crap, it disappeared. But okay, let's do it this way. So this is it right here. It's actually a 16 gig stick, and it only has probably not even 20, 40 megabytes on it. So having a 16 gig memory card or USB stick is pretty freaking awesome in my opinion. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate the support. If you have any ideas for videos, just put them in the description. As always, rate, comment, subscribe, click that like button, and you guys always have a great day now.